Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet once again. My name is Jason, and we're back with some more Shadowrun Returns. Last time we began our investigation in this warehouse, looking around at the dead body, the detached arm, looking for clues that were pretty easy for us to find. And this time here, well, the only thing I know is that we're going to be talking to Shannon Halfsky, and, our adventure will go from there. So, Shannon, tell me, how do you feel today? That man is an ass. He does kind of look donkey-like, but she stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. And given this world here, that could actually be dangerous. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect these items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. Yes, you're right. We're no longer in the building. We need to get specifically over there. Let's see. Rent a cops like these won't tie the place up for long. Not looking good now, but you have any plans for this evening? I like the bottom one. Nah, it's not looking good right now, but you want to come back later? Maybe grab a bite to eat, bring up, packed lunch? A little breaking and entering, perhaps, under cover of darkness. Yeah, that's kind of what I was implying, but alright. You sure you're up for this? Well, let's see, do you pay? Okay, that's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, before I even look at the dialogue options, I'm thinking, Alexis would want to get paid, so let's see. It may be a rabbit hole, but I've got to get to the bottom of it. As long as you can deliver and make it worth my while. That sounds like Alexis. Don't worry, I always follow through. I like you! Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. Okay, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. Yes, because I did the tutorial! You could say that. Oh, no, just smile. Good. I'll put up the money if you find the bodies. She produces a fistful of crumpled new yen from inside a leather pouch, starts to count it out, then shoves the whole wad at you. Thank you for the 4,000 new yen. I'm gonna buy the cheapest labor that money can buy, and I'm gonna pocket the rest. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Are you sure it's midnight, or is it like 3 in the morning? Does it really matter? Or what if we're on daylight savings time? Does that matter? Do they observe that? I don't know the rules of the spirit, because I heard like 3 o'clock, but then I'm like, how do they know what time, they need to be active and stuff? It puzzles me. As you start to leave the warehouse, your comlink chirps, and the face of Coyote pops up on the screen. Coyote looks tense. Hoy, Alex X, you in the middle of something? Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now. I'm about to, save some money. Sorry, I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't important. Alright, Coyote, what's up? Her jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squats, ran my world when I was growing up. Okay, get to it. Her eyes close. Right. Sorry. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. You might want to have started looking for him months ago, but anyways. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers. Bad guys. They hooked him on high-amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away, then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since trying to find him. Oh, this is starting to make sense. So you're on a crusade. Maybe that's what Mrs. Kubota, I said it right! Yes! Calls it. Her face lights up. She's running hot, has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. You know the deal, Coyote. I work, I get paid. Her face falls. I got nothing, woman. Call it a favor? Sure, maybe there's a way for me to come out ahead anyway, or good luck, I gotta get back to looking for Sam's killer. Let's think about this for a second. It's in Alex X's, we'll say, nature to be like, good luck. But on the other hand, I might be able to salvage some stuff off these guys. So I gotta think profit. Ultimately, if I go and mess these guys up, maybe I'll find some, maybe I'll find some dream chips, some drugs that I can maybe fence later on down the road. You're not sure. Maybe there's a way for me to come out ahead anyway. Thanks, I'll send you the address. See you soon. I also didn't want to miss out on any of that sweet karma and maybe level ups and stuff. Coyote's Crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows, for snipers. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as three of you weave your way through the tenements. She walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's That's right. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. I hope it's voluntary because I really don't want to be fighting beside someone who has an involuntary cybernetic arm. You circle around the back of the building and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder, and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts to climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly and starts up the ladder. And we are auto-saved. Alright, we're jumping on in. Thanks for meeting us, Alex X. I owe you one. Let's see, man, I'm gonna complain about this, about the money. Maybe I can find a way to make this pay off. You never know. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen, I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. You know, everything looks really dark. Is it just nighttime right now, or is it always dark out? I love the setting. I love dark settings. So I'm just wondering. It's curiosity. I thought I told you I didn't need help with that. No, I'm gonna be thankful because, you know, it still helps as long as she doesn't expect, you know, payment for this. I figure we're square. I'm helping her out here. Thanks for the info. She looks at you, her scarred face soft. Least I can do. All right, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of the squats past that door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. I'll grab stuff off tables, you know, while we're at it. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. That felt weird to say. Alright, so there's the guard. You know, he's obviously seen us climb up the non-existent ladder. Where is this ladder? I don't see the ladder. We climbed up a fire escape, did we not? Oh, that's over here. So, alright, okay, let me get this straight. We climbed up here, we ran up here, and then we ran all the way over here to make our plan while this guy just sat there and just said, nope, no reason, I don't have to worry about this. Alright, let's go talk to the BTL clocker. The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there are others, licks his lips, and nods throughout as if going through some internal checklist. Hoi hoi, how you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? She leans in, whispers in your ear. This guy's a clocker, trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably as a signal device for the guys inside. You want to go on a ride? Oh, I do like the Ferris wheel. What kind of rides can I go on? We got it all of it. We got it all, yeah. What you want to do? You want to do some crime? You want to be bad? We can hook you up. Don't roll that way. You want to be a hero? Be a hero. We got fairy tale Drek chummers, love. You name it. And you can slag and frag to your heart's content. That's the real thing, right? Slagging and fragging. Don't matter what's trip, as long as there's slagging involved, right? Yeah, okay. Coyote's eyes are hard, her pupils tight little pinpricks of hate. You do snuff too, don't you? The clocker looks around, more nervous now. Maybe, yeah, maybe, for the right price. You can feel it, what it's like to die, what it's like to kill. Oh, alright. How does this place operate? How do I get in? That's the best part, man. It's a lab. They test the new stuff here. The hottest Drek. You can place a special order and they'll make it happen. You buy a pass card from the guy at the door. That's me. Or maybe it's some guy inside, but for now we're gonna assume it's him. They'll get you in and out anytime you want. Then you can buy a beetle and slot right there. Our guys guard you while you're chipping. Safest way, chummer. Safest way. All right, you sell BTLs, right? I just gotta make sure that we're talking about the same thing here. He grins a lopsided grin. Oh yeah, chummer. Oh yeah, better than life. Definitely better. Dream chips, mind benders, sim stims, sim sets without peak limits. High octane intensity. Now, I'm not gonna go ahead and say the top thing because that just kind of screams, hey yo, I'm opposed to what you're doing. I would just say, just let me in. I'll see you around after this. Probably see you lots. Well, that's a red flag. This stuff is probably highly addictive. Alright, so let's walk on in and see what this person here has to say. The sinless are free. Ancients! Alright, so we got two guys. We got Charlie, and then we got a concerned woman. Well, this is just a quest waiting to happen if I ever saw one. Hey, concerned woman, how's it going? The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slot that direct they're selling. BTLs are killers. Theirs most of all. You sound like you know from experience. She pulls her hair back to show you. No implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes well up in tears. I do. I know. Lost my husband. Lost my son. My daughter. They use her to record. Tears stream down her face. What do you mean by record? Do you have a pass card to get in there? No, but Jamal has. My son's card. Took it off him when his brain fried. Jamal's down the hall. Don't know if he'll give it up, but that's between you and him. What kind of guards do they have on this place? She looks around, frightened. Whispers. They're serious. This place is backed by the Yakuza. And if I recall correctly, Yakuza is basically like a, what is it? Japanese? Mafia? Yeah, it sounds about right. Japanese mafia. Oh man. Oh, I called it! Oh yeah! I'm right! How many and what kind of firepower? There's a guy at the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough, blind in one eye. There's another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covered in magic symbols. Mean. Great. Mages. I hate mages, especially myself. She's amped. Ready. 5 or 6, that's not so bad. We have a surprise on our side. Any chip heads inside the lab? Yep, all day, all night, and they can be dangerous too. Chipheads? Wait, they're dangerous? Once someone's chipped, they can send them any program they want. Make them do whatever. Turn them into whores, killers, anything. Alright, so basically anyone who's got those chips inside them, not only are they on a wonderful drug trip in their mind, but they're also servants, I guess. They're slaves at this point. We're looking for a kid named Gino. You know him? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for chips. Like their little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning. Hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding his dream chip. Got it. Got to go. Alright. We've got to get to Gino. Now what I'm going to do at this point is I think I am going to save the game in case something hard. Oh, wow, I got 9 points. Never mind, we're spending some karma before we dive any further into this. Alright, so what do I really need? Let's see. For every point of body, hit points increase by 10, so I could get myself some more hit points. That would definitely increase my survivability. I've got 9 points, and I'm focusing mostly on magic. And I believe that's what? Intelligence? No, it's wisdom, right? Willpower. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, main component to calculate the chances to hit with certain spells. Increasing this skill unlocks special abilities. That's another spellbook slot. Cheat casting, it's not a main priority for me right now. So, use to calculate the chance to hit with magical attacks. So I'm thinking of maybe increasing willpower. And that'll give me, what, how many points? It'll give me 2 more points to play with. 2 points, that's not enough to bring up my body. So right now I'm trying to balance here. Do I want survivability or do I want to be able to do some damage? Willpower's already pretty high at 6. I'm going to go ahead and maybe use the point to get some more health. And then I'm going to save the remaining 3 points for later. And then I'm going to boost up my spellcasting. Spellcasting and willpower. I'm going to try to keep those 2 things fairly equal. So I want to be sort of like maybe a bit more like a tanky spellcaster if I can. Because, typically spellcasters just get, they're glass cannons, right? They get hit, they're dead. So let's go ahead and try to do this. I want to be... No, I could bring up the other things to, you know, increase my ability to dodge guns and stuff, but that's a little bit much. I think that just increasing health will cover everything. You know, if I take damage from magic, if I take damage from melee attacks, if I take damage from whatever, having higher health will ultimately help me. So we're going to go with body, and next time we'll increase spell casting a little bit more. Even though I'm not sure if I'm making the right choice. There we go. So what we're going to do now, though... Oh, I can't save. Why can't I not save? Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Buddy first, then. Charlie's an orc with an expression of boredom and one milky eye. He drones through his standard patter. Need a pass, 50 new yen each, 150 new yen for the lot of you. That'll let you come and go as you please. You can chip in there and we'll keep you safe while you ride. BTL chips are a separate cost, last about 3 hours. Prices vary, but buy those inside. Never mind, I want to talk to this guy first. Jamal. Jamal has the look of a longtime chiphead. Emaciated, hollow-eyed, but hungry and desperate. What you looking at, Spike here? I hear you have a pass card. Give it to me. His lip curls into a feral snarl. This is the Baron's, O'May. You want it, you take it. Got troublemakers out here. Ah, makes me think I should have just sucker punched the guy. What's going on out there? Wonderful. Alright, so let's see what kind of magic I've got at my disposal. Let's see, damage 12. Damage 10. Let's use a line of fire controlled by the caster and directed at one target. Can I hit Buddy from it here? Oh, yes. So I'm going to focus on Jamal with my fire. Oh, I never noticed that before. When you're preparing to cast the fire spell, you actually get fire around your hands. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Alright, so I'm going to hit Buddy with fire. And then I'm going to duck into this room. And I missed. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I want to get to some cover here. I'm going to funnel the guys into this room here. Let's see here. There's really not a whole lot of cover over here, though. Dang. Okay, we're going to try to take out Jamal first. Oh, he's got a baseball bat. Why does he have a baseball bat? I thought he had a gun for some stupid... Oh, no. Okay, so... Oh, fantastic. This is just freaking fantastic. You missed at that range with a shotgun. Okay, maybe I can fire spells from here. That's pretty useless, but alright. This is going terribly. Well, I've got your attention. Alright, buddy. Maybe run around beside Jamal here and give him a thwack on the head. K.O. Do you have a different weapon? Oh, you do have another weapon. Yeah, thanks, buddy. You should have been using that in the first place. I want to know what kind of armor this guy's wearing, because he just took 2 point-blank shots to the chest with a shotgun. Holy crap, she is getting smoked. How much health does she have left? She's almost dead. Okay, I want to prioritize the guy with the lowest health. I should probably try to heal Coyote, but I can't really get to her. Alright, so does Coyote actually, does she have a health kit? She does. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'll get her behind cover after I use Paco here to take a couple shots. I'll get her to jump behind cover and heal herself. Come on, you can do it. No, I'm not trying to click on... There we go. No, she needs 20 health. She's hurt bad. 25 HP healed. And a grenade goes off. Really? Well, I suppose I shouldn't be complaining. You know, I don't want to exactly to die, but... but really, you missed at that range. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you're pretty amazing. And I need to reload. Well, that's unfortunate. Crap, both of them need to reload. Buddy's gonna get one more chance to take us out. Reload. Oh, and he has to reload too! Well, that is nice now, isn't it? You be dead. Alright, let's go ahead and loot. You pick up a worn and mangled notebook. It smells of sweat and alcohol. Let's leaf through the notebook. The notebook contains lists of illegal SimSense rides and the names of clients who have purchased them. Look for interesting BTL names. The better-than-life rides run the gamut from fantasies like I Can Fly to real-life recordings such as Bum Killer. I'm not sure I want to know what that fantasy is. The list of rides doesn't seem to have much value. Look for interesting client names. Upon further examination, the client list is more than a simple list of names. It also contains private information about some of the more well-to-do or connected clientele. And maybe that the syndicate behind this lab is directing certain clients here to secretly extract information from them while they are under the influence. What the crap, man? That's just not cool. It's called confidentiality. You don't leave this information out there. See, now I know who's being, you know... Oh yeah, and stealing information from their brains is bad too. The notebook is likely worth something if you can sell it. Oh no, let's take that notebook. I want the money. It's all about the money. Can I save now? I really want to save. Alright, we're gonna save here. We're gonna create a new save and we're gonna hit the save button. And that's how we save. Go us! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and end things here. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me once again in Shadowrun Returns. It's been a fun ride and I like this game. It's fun. Yes, I've said this before. Anyways, next time we're gonna go through this door here, and we're gonna keep messing up thugs. Sounds like a good time. But until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.